Yeah. What do you know? Hi, and welcome to Songs of Our Lives. Music has been an important part of American culture since the late 50s. Some of the greatest artists are AC/DC, The Stones, The Rolling Stones, yet none have achieved such a masterpiece as Heart and Soul. Composed by Eugene Stackhouse and Anthony Punchcard, this revered masterpiece is one of America's greatest classics. You know what I'm talking about, right? Don't you? Shut up. This is their story.
Before I met Tony and before all the heart and soul stuff started happening, I was at Juilliard pursuing a doctorate in bass piano.
Eugene was a truly gifted bass pianist. One of my best students. He could play notes individually, but he could also play them
simultaneously?
Yes, simultaneously. Thank you. He could play 1, 2.
2.
Yes, 3, sometimes 3 notes.
3.
Yep.
At the same time.
At the same time as what?
Eugene, how did you become such a virtuoso on the bass piano?
Well, a lot of it came from my peers, you know? I mean, especially at Juilliard, I was hanging out with these different types of cats, man. We were digging the real hip stuff at the time.
Different kinds of cats, so like jazz musicians, you mean?
Well, no, I mean literally cats. Their style on the keys was wild, man. So crazy, so raw, you know? I really tried to channel that for the bass line to Heart and Soul, you know, the yeah, that line, that's all cats, baby. All cats. Man, I remember the first time I saw Mittens Malone playing at the Bluebell, and that cat just swatted the keys, baby. No chord progression, no notes, no tempo, no nothing. Just pure power. And I said, that there is the future of bass piano playing. And the guy behind me goes, is that a cat pregnant or just real fat?
It was about 30 some odd years ago when I first met Gene in the studio. And that's where the real magic went down. Heart and Soul, hallowed ground, right? And a few years back, they turned it into an Arby's. And we all win.
And then we sat on that piano bench side by side, like salt and pepper shakers. Shaped like people.
So I say, all right, man, show me what you got. Lay me down some of that cat shit.
And I said, you got it, boss. But I hope you brought a little box.
For a moment, I thought he was actually just gonna take a shit. I prepared myself for that possibility. Then, out of nowhere, he just lays down this dirty bass piano line.
So good. Had to lick my fingers.
And I'm like, this kid is insane. He's taking it to a whole nother level. He's playing roots and thirds, all in a C major scale. I'm like, get the fuck out of here with this robot shit. And even the sound was amazing. Like, every note seemed to resonate on its own.
Actually, Mittens was sitting on the sustain pedal. Pregnancy, right?
I knew I had to show it big with that silky line. I just had to. So I did.
And then it happened.
Dun 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 dun.
The solo. The solo. compositionally brilliant, and yet simple enough to play in a push-button telephone. I tried it once actually, and it turns out that it's the number to Susan Sarandon's summer home.
Next up on Songs of Our Lives. With fame comes misfortune. Eugene and Anthony plummet into drug use.
Thank you, Narnia! This is Detroit! Silence, Mr. Tumnus!
And later, tensions rise as Tony's new love interest threatens to tear the duo apart.
And I said to him, Tony, have you ever made love to a woman with 2 belly buttons?